Hi Kirti, how are you?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Kirti. Good to have you. I think this is your demo session, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Tell me a bit about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do?
Sure. Sir, I'm from Uttar Pradesh and currently I'm pursuing my master's degree, master's in zoology. That is everything about me.
Okay, all right. You're currently a student, yes?
Yes, sir.
Sure, all right. So you said zoology or geology?
It's zoology.
Right, zoology, right? So that's a little bit of confusion. Sometimes geology sounds like zoology, sometimes zoology sounds like geology, yes? Okay. All right, Kirti. So, yeah, tell me what brings you to English Shari today. What is your purpose? What do you want to achieve through this platform and this guidance? Tell me all about it.
Why I'm joined this platform for
Yes.
today?
Like what is the purpose? What do you want to achieve? What is the goal? What is the goal you have?
Okay, sir. First one, I want to just enhance my communication skill as like advanced level. And
Mm-hmm.
second thing, as I said, now I'm pursuing a master's degree, so my all courses syllabus just available only in English language. So that is the second reason. And third one, nowadays what happening with me, I'm too much passionate about to enhance my communication skill. So there is third solid reason why I'm present here in this platform.
Okay. All right. Right. It's a good decision. Decision as in the decision of improving yourself. It's not about the platform. I'm not saying that only because you're here in this platform that's a good no. What I'm saying is the decision to improve yourself, to become better, to go to an advanced level in your communication is a great decision, right? Good. Tell me why this thought came to your mind. Why you felt that I should do this? क्यों लगा ऐसा कि ऐसा होना चाहिए ऐसा करना चाहिए? Why did this motivation come to you? What is behind that?
Okay, sir. Actually, when I was in my graduation, so actually I'm from Hindi medium. I done my schooling from Hindi medium. But when I'm enrolled in my graduation, so all things just available in English. So just for graduation, it was okay. But for the post graduation, that's okay. But I love it. I love to communicate with person. I don't know. I didn't realize that when I like feel ki I love communicate with person. So I just decided कि let's what let's make one decision to enhance communication skill.
Right.
I love it. You can say that, sir.
You are passionate about communicating in the English language. Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct. Okay. That's the most powerful reason one can have. People can have different reasons. Someone can do it because of interview preparation. Someone can do it because they want to go abroad. Someone can have some other professional reason, but being passionate about the language and being passionate about the concept of the very concept of improving themselves is the most powerful reason, right? Because here you are not attached to any profit, you're attached to self development or the core idea of self development. I appreciate it a lot. All right. So, Kirti, tell me, till as you said that you came from a Hindi medium background, tell me about your journey in the English language. How did you learn English better? Today, at whatever level you are, how did you reach to that level? What all things you have done to improve your English communication till now? Tell me about it.
Okay. Okay, sir. If you talk about my English journey, so literally I did lots of things. As I already said, ki about my schooling, there is no chance to enhance my communication skills. On that time, it's okay. In my graduation, it's also okay. But like after a certain period of time, I just uh, thought ki it's not a my cup of tea, right? I'm belong to that kind of environment. I have no such kind of like people facilities available to enhancing. So now I achieved lots of things for me. Literally I done it's I have no words I can explain that thing. It's just a emotions feeling. I reached that level, so that is my plan. Ki, if I achieved that level, so definitely after a certain period of time, I've definitely achieved in advanced level. Yes,
Okay, all right. That makes a lot of sense. So you mean to
yes,
say that when it comes to the your own self development, you have done everything by yourself. Your environment did not help you. Your school, your
yes,
college did not help you. It is your own. It is your own merit. It is your own hard work. Yeah.
yes, sir. You can say.
Tell me what all hard work you have done. What are the things you have tried? What are the different activities you have done?
Okay, sir. Actually, on my initial days, I did. It's a little bit English newspaper reading. Second one, talking with person. Like if it is possible, so like I always try to talk with my family members, not family members, like with my siblings sometimes, and sometimes I try to make notes, separate notes. Like on my initial date, what I did, I just make separate note, just write down everyday vocab on the regular basis. It doesn't matter where I found that kind of vocab, like in my college, in my home, everywhere. I just make separate notes. And last three to no no last 1 year, I just watched lots of YouTube videos, cartoons, movies with subtitles available in English, and yeah, that is a thing I did.
Okay. So you have tried everything that was available to you: cartoons, movies, subtitles, English movies, YouTube channels, maybe some
Yes,
magazines and even newspapers, trying to talk to your siblings. Yeah, you've done all of this. Yes,
yes, but
very
I
nice.
I
Very nice.
didn't get any kind of satisfaction.
Yeah,
I know कि I have a capacity to reach in higher level.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's the reason I didn't realize that कि I have a no much interaction interest in my academic. But
yeah,
here in this field in communication, I love it. So that is the reason I joined
yeah.
here.
It's very interesting how far you have come just by your own efforts, right? And I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Because
Thank you.
further on, whether you come and join this platform or not, whether we meet again or not, at least today we met and I got to meet you and see so much of effort from a very young girl. And I'm so impressed by it. Yeah. All right, Kirti, let us understand that self practice is golden. Yeah.
Yes,
But guided practice is diamond. Yeah.
yes, sir.
If you do self practice, is golden, absolutely great. But when you get guidance, it becomes diamond. Yeah. Because with self practice, we can go to a certain level. Only with guidance and mentoring and coaching and teachers availability, we can go beyond that. Because, and I'm not saying because I am a teacher, no, I'm saying because this is the practical truth, right?
Mm.
Everyone
Yes,
needed a guru, right? Arjun needed a guru, Ekalavya needed a guru, everyone needed a guru, right? So some level of guidance is required, right? Now let us understand how do we become a better, improved version of ourselves. Primarily, we need to know where our areas of improvement are, what mistakes you are making, what are the things which we can, and then we need to know what we can do to improve those areas. Because we are already perfect, right? As individuals, we are already perfect. We just need to remove the garbage from that, from the personality or from the skills that we have. The skills that we require we already have, but the problem is that we have a lot of unnecessary garbage with us, right? Mistakes in grammar, not having the right vocabulary, not knowing how to express in a certain situation, not knowing if you are going fast or going very slow, not being aware how to present ourselves in an interview, not knowing what response is the right response in a particular situation. Yeah, all these nuanced or detailed way of learning or responding or speaking comes through guidance, right? It doesn't come through self practice. Do you agree to this? Does it sound right? Yes.
Yes, sir. I completely agree with that. All points.
Yes. So now what we are going to do, we are going to understand the reason behind this demo session. The demo session has a very simple reason. It is here to help you understand your difficult areas where you're struggling. As simple as that, right? What areas we need to improve, what is the evaluation of it. Based on that, I'll give you a feedback, and then you are free to choose whether you want to continue or not. That is your choice. Okay. Chalo.
Yes.
Let's do some exercises. Let's see how it goes. Exercise is nothing. It is just interaction. I'll ask you questions. You'll reply, and I will observe you. Okay.
Sure, sure.
ठीक है. Tell me a little bit about your communication skills um, at a public forum. Let's say you're giving a speech, like a welcome speech or a farewell speech or something like that. Have you done this? Have you done this in your school, college career? Giving a speech or in a competition or a group discussion or a debate or a welcome or a farewell. Have you done this before?
Yeah, I did it, but it's not a lot. It's just normal way I did it.
Tell me about the
It's not,
situation. Tell me about the scenario, the context, and what you did in that context. Tell me about it. I want to understand it.
okay, actually, it was the time when it was my coaching story. So there was we decided one program. It was maybe for the 26th January celebration. It was a one kind of coaching. It's like just 30 to 40 students. So teachers, we decided ki for the hosting. So I participated on that time. So about again, we have to host only in English. So I gave my all efforts, and you can say that I maintain my handwritten like welcome. How can I say on that time? I did more practice with my friend in front of my friends. It's more than 4 to 5 times I did it, and after that I just prepared saris for the welcome and for the uh, provide energetic kind of environment on that time for the students, right? And so that was the my time. On that time I did lots of things, you can say. For me it's a completely impossible kind of things, but I did it. So for me it was always memorable, always will be memorable. So that is the thing I did.
Okay, all right. I have observed certain things. I will give you the feedback later, right?
Sure,
ठीक है.
sure.
Hmm. Tell me a little bit about any story that you read. Any story. Maybe in your school days, college days, maybe yesterday you read a story, right? Any story. Give me the brief. Not very elaborately, maybe just a small brief about that story.
Okay, sure, sure. Actually, sir, before 3 to 4 days, I read one story just to enhance my communication skill. It is a cartoon-based story where subtitles also available. So what happened on that story? It was there was a one family member are four, one daughter, one son, and their parents. So what happened on that story? So parents have to go somewhere in evening. So so on that time, he said to their children, after mm, going to us, just try to what take care of take care of home, and every time just lock your rooms. Okay, so what happened on the story? uh, Children just ordered pizza and they forget to lock the room. What happened next? There was one thief came on that home, and they just what kept jewelry, some cashes. So it was a next next these two children just called the police, and after 1 hour police came, and they just what they just provide safest area, not safest area, it's a safest place, and they just catch the thief. So that was the story which I read.
Good, good, good. While explaining this answer, tell me what difficulties you were facing. What was happening while you were answering this question? What was happening? What problems were you facing? What issues you were facing?
Okay, so first one actually, sir, it was my first session here in this platform. So I just feel I didn't get exact words,
Hmm,
suitable words. It's
hmm,
my first issue.
hmm,
Otherwise, whenever I'm start to talk with my friends and I'm call mode now, I just described everything in a proper way, easily. But face to face interaction,
hmm.
it was for me. It was like a small story, but I get lots of what nervousness. Ki how
You
can I
were
explain?
overwhelmed, isn't it? थोड़ा overwhelming हो गया, isn't it?
Yes,
It
yes,
became
sir.
a little nervous, a little overwhelming. How to frame the thoughts, right? Am I taking
Yes,
too
sir.
much time? Am I going slow? Am I going fast? All these questions are in your mind, isn't it? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Take it. One more question. Imagine if you put effort for the next, say, 6 months of your life, 6 months, 1 year of your life, and you become a very good speaker, right? I'm not saying you'll become Shashi Tharoor, but at least you'll become a very acceptable level of speaker, a good advanced level speaker. Tell me how this will improve your life. What is the benefit of becoming a good speaker that you'll get after you become a good speaker?
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, I already said it's my own interest to I enhance my communication skills. So definitely after 1 year, I will choose my career in this field, become a English tutor, communicator tutor. Definitely I will try because I already said I'm doing my master, so I have some another plan. But for that it was completely manageable. I have not much interest in my academic session, but here I get lots of interest, so definitely I will try to make my career
Hmm,
if I gained advanced kind of achievement. So
hmm,
definitely I will try to try in, definitely sir, in English Yari platform,
hmm,
Clapping Go,
hmm.
Camly, and many more platforms, just for my earning purpose, you can say that. So
Sure, sure.
that is the thing.
All right, Kirti. Very well conducted session. Of course, there are some areas that we also talk about as improvement areas, but very well conducted. You're very articulate, you're very energetic, you're very bubbly, you're full of energy, and you're very positive, right? These are some of the evident, clearly on the face, evident good communication qualities that you have, right? No doubt about it. And I give you full marks for that. But there are also areas which need improvement. And of course, you're here for that reason. What are those areas? One
Yes,
is that you speak with some hesitation, right?
yes,
The speech or the fluency is a little compromised over there, right? It has to come out with a certain confidence without any hesitation, right? Number one, right? Because that is killing the vibe of your speech. Whatever you're speaking, then information is good, the knowledge that you're sharing is good, but the feeling that you're generating is not confident, right? So the confidence that you generate in the other person, in the audience, is equally important, right? That comes through our fluency levels, right? Number one. Number two is limited vocabulary. Okay,
hmm. Yes, sir.
currently your vocabulary is not bad, but it has to be better than where it currently is, right? Number two. Number three is wrong use of words, right? So for example, when you say that, you use that a word like no one was available, or that is what was available. You're talking about, I think, someone to talk to, right? During your sibling conversations or whatever, right? The word available was not very suitable in that place. Yeah, right. So these, incongruencies in the line. What is incongruency? When you're saying something, but the language is not in line with what you're saying, right? So our thought and our language have to be in the same line. Yeah. So the words, the phrases that we use have to be suitable for that thought process, right? So these are some areas where you need a lot of help, lot of exercises. Most importantly, you need exercises in a variety of talking topics, whether we talk about career or pollution or terrorism or financial independence, or it could be anything, or women empowerment, or it could be any topic. You need to talk on a variety of topics in the presence of a mentor, in the presence of a guide who will look at you, listen to you, correct your mistakes, give you improvement feedback. So you go back, you work on your assignment, you come back and you do it again. Right? This cycle, this loop has to be created over a period of time, whether 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, that I don't know, but at least for a period of time, so that you become regular in your practice and you get better at it, right? There is no shortcut to practicing, right? Practice or skills are developed only through repeated exercises. So that is it from my side. If you think you need practice, you need exercises, you need improvement tips, you need correction of your mistakes, you're most welcome. You're most welcome to be here, take your sessions, get your recordings, check your recordings, go back home, come back, ask your doubts, do your assignment, get on the journey of improvement, fast tracked improvement. Yeah. So that is it.
Yes,
That's all about it. There's no rocket science. There is no shortcut. There is no alternative. If this is the problem, then this is the solution. Yeah. Yes. Questions you have, you can ask me now.
questions. Okay, sir, I have two questions. So how can I get that recorded video? It is any option available here
This is already recorded. You'll get your recording.
in this application?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I maybe it is a not but definitely I will try to ask. Sir, like how can I achieve that kind of fluency, like advanced level? Like
By
I
doing
know,
practice. Yeah. By doing practice on on advanced level topics. So the basic topics are Diwali, pollution, traffic jam, career. These are basic topics. But then we go to more advanced topics. Yeah. When you go to advanced topics, the construction of the sentences will change. That is why a mentor is sitting with you in the class, right? It is a one-on-one class. It is not a group class. It is only one-on-one class. That is why a mentor is sitting with you in the class to tell you that, hey, this sentence was not right, or this sentence could have been spoken in a better way. This feedback that you get, or if you make a mistake, the mentor will tell you, hey, this was a mistake, we need to do better. Then we do vocabulary exercises, idioms, how to use idioms, right? Right. This is the way forward. See, there is no rocket science. Language is not something very difficult, but language is something that needs consistent hard work, right? Not great intellectual. You don't have to be intellectual to learn language, but you have to be consistent in the effort with some guidance and some. That's it. That's the whole idea. From basic to intermediate to advanced, all three have to be done in the same process.
yes, sir.
You look a little confused. You can ask me a question, no problem.
So, sir, like if you talk about my practice journey, so I'm not saying that I did so many things, sir, but I did whatever about I have a capacity. Literally, sir, I did so many things, and nowadays I'm also doing. So, but now I'm realized that yeah, how can I not get like about my satisfaction? I did
Yeah,
suppose that
because you
I
did
did
not
my
do it with a because you did not do it with a mentor. You need someone who is guiding you. You need someone who is literally looking at your performance. Yeah, you are doing it
Mm-hmm.
on your own. I appreciate that. I admire it. I did it in the beginning. But unless there is someone who is correcting you, who is giving you a better sentence, who is making you do vocabulary exercises, who is helping you do construction of sentence exercises, this guidance you have not received. Yes,
Yes, sir.
this guidance you have not received. That is why you're stuck at a certain level. That's why I told in the beginning, self practice is golden, but guided practice is diamond. Right? You're stuck at the golden level. Now it's time for
Yes,
you to take that jump. Right? That's all. That's it.
yes, sir.
I hope I was able to clear your doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take it. Any more questions? Any more doubts you have?
Sir, yeah, one last doubt.
Hmm.
Sir, most of the time, if I'm talking about my friends, so what he or she said, he for about your communication, it was it is completely okay. But in the case of pronunciation, you are lacking a lot. So how can I improve my
I will not say a
pronunciation?
lot. I will not say a lot. I will say yes. When it comes to pronunciation, we can polish it. See, let me tell you something. The class here is not fixed. It is completely flexible to everything that you want to do. Tomorrow, if you want to do interview preparation,